If you want to make precise selections in Photoshop, the Lasso tool is one of the most useful tools you can learn, especially when you need clean, controlled edges. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use the Lasso tool in Photoshop step by step, including how to switch to the Polygonal Lasso tool and how to modify a selection after you've already made it. This is a beginner-friendly guide, so even if you've never used it before, you'll be able to follow along easily. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more Photoshop tutorials, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new editing tip. Alright, let's jump in. First, look over to the toolbar on the left side of Photoshop. Find the Lasso tool icon, then click and hold it down. When the flyout menu appears, choose the Polygonal Lasso tool. This version is especially helpful when you want to make straight-edged selections like buildings, signs, product edges, or geometric shapes. It gives you much more control than freehand selection when your subject has hard lines. Now that the Polygonal Lasso tool is selected, move your cursor onto the canvas and click once to set your first anchor point. This starting point is the beginning of your selection path. Think of it like placing the first corner of a shape. From here, move your cursor to the end of the first straight edge, then click again to create the second point. Photoshop will draw a straight line between those 2 points. Keep going by moving along the edge of the object and clicking each time you want to place another anchor point. Every click adds another straight segment to your selection. As you work your way around the perimeter, you'll see the selection line continue to connect each point. The more carefully you place these points, the cleaner and more accurate your selection will be. If you make a mistake, don't worry. You can always continue placing points to complete the shape and later refine it if needed. The key here is to click steadily around the object's outline and avoid rushing. If the shape has a sharp corner, place a point right on that corner. If the edge is long and straight, you can space your clicks out a little more. Once you get back close to your starting point, hover your cursor over the original anchor point. You should see a tiny circle icon appear next to your cursor. That circle tells you that Photoshop is ready to close the selection path. Click once on that starting point to close the path. The selection will now be complete, and you'll see the moving border around the area you selected. Now let's talk about how to modify an active selection, because this is one of the most useful things you can do after making your initial lasso selection. Sometimes your first selection is close, but not perfect, and instead of starting over, you can adjust it using keyboard modifiers. To add more area to your selection, hold down the Shift key. When you do this, your cursor will show a small plus sign, which means you're now adding to the existing selection. With Shift held down, draw a new loop around the extra section you want to include. This is great when you missed part of an object and want to expand the selection without losing your original work. If you need to remove part of the selection instead, hold down Alt on Windows or Option onto Mac. Your cursor will now show a small minus sign. This tells Photoshop that you want to subtract from the current selection. Draw a loop around the unwanted section, and Photoshop will cut that part out of the selected area. This is very helpful for cleaning up mistakes or removing background areas you didn't intend to select. And if you want to completely clear the selection and start fresh, simply press Ctrl+D on Windows or Command+D on Mac. That will deselect everything and remove the active borderlines. It's the fastest way to reset your canvas when you want to try again. So to quickly recap, click and hold the lasso tool, choose the Polygonal Lasso tool, click to place anchor points around your shape, close the path by returning to the starting point, then use Shift to add, Alt or Option to subtract, and Ctrl or Command+D to deselect when you're done. Once you understand these basics, selecting objects in Photoshop becomes much faster and much easier. If you found this Photoshop tutorial helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel for more editing tips, and share it with anyone who wants to improve their Photoshop workflow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.